So now my turn. Will I tell a little bit about me?
Definitely, I would love to know about you.
Thank you. My name is Ruby and I am from Assam. In previous years, for a couple of years, I worked in schools as a math teacher where I taught maths from 6 to 10. But right now, you can take me as a housemaker and simultaneously, as my son is grown up now, so simultaneously, I have done, I mean, I'm certified on child psychologist, certified on parent course. Right now, I'm doing the diploma on counseling parts. That's all about me, in short.
Okay, that's great. So you are also doing many things, I would say. You are managing many things.
Not yeah, I have joined in different time in different sectors, but
Mm.
I'm masters of anything because I have to face to maintain time, so to have the consistency in different times with different problem. So right now you can say I'm free because from my law sides and my son also grown up, I have time, but I don't have any desires or any will to join in any job or I mean any schools or any. So that's why I am learning a lot of things from their part, from psychology parts. So I enjoying it a lot. Apart from I am talking with a guy like you, and so that's why I have channel also. I have one channel for parenting also, but still I am not working there in that part also properly. I am learning. Actually, I am. I don't know. Uh, I'm very for on editing part, and I'm getting very difficult to maintain the time and consistency also. I think I have time in spite of somewhere I am losing that part. I think I am not able to set up my mind in strong. So yeah, this is no matter I am learning and I am talking with you. No, I my channel is growing or not. That's not the matter. I am talking with you means I am enjoying a lot, and
Mm.
if I am not in this group, or if I did not have my channels, then I think I will not talk with him. And I think for me to have a channel, it is one kind of pressure. So
Yeah,
to
exactly.
show audio or video, at since I am speaking with the language. Otherwise, what happens? It past 2 months, 3 months, even 6 months, you can say. I don't have any opportunity to speak with the language. So that's why I'm here. And that's why this is the reason to I open my channel. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Actually, one thing if we do, then we learn many things. Not only one thing, but we learn and we explore many things, right? That's what you are doing. You are learning gradually. It's not like that becoming famous YouTuber, or it can be happened gradually, but the purpose should be improving ourselves. I believe so. So
Yes.
that is you are doing, and you are not like what we can say. We should do every time something or the other so that we can't feel alone and loneliness and many things are there, right? We
Yes.
feel, I
That
think,
is main reason I am here. No, no, I am now 51 years old. So in this age, I have thought, no, I am not going to join in further again in schools because in different, I have worked in three different schools. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
every time I leave because of my family problem. So before marriage, I worked in school for 10 years. After just marriage also, I worked in schools for 2 hours only. Yeah, my father-in-law was the principal of that school.
Okay.
So I taught there also maths from 6 to 10. But after that, I have taken a long break. Again, 2023, I joined in another schools. Again, my father-in-law was too ill, so I need the schools. Yeah, this is the thing.
Okay, so these days now, what do you do in a day, or how do you spend your time?
Yeah, with the household chores. And
Mhm.
apart from this, I'm doing the course on counseling part, and I'm talking people like you. Yeah, this year I'm passing my time. Sometimes I feel very lazy also.
Yeah. So how did you get the interest, in psychology? That's
Wow,
the question I wanted to ask you.
that's
I feel this is quite interesting subject.
uh, nowadays it has importance also. Why I am telling you? I worked in schools for 10 years before marriage. Already I have told you that was in small schools. Basically, I am from rural area. Okay, and that was the first in our area. That was the first schools. I mean, that was the first English medium. So
Okay.
I worked there 3 years as principal also. Yeah. So I may
You
not.
were well there.
Yeah. I was. I observed there a lot of criteria. Even though I was a girl in that time, I was like you. Okay. I observed. I don't know, my mind always told us that no, this kind of behavior is not okay for the children. It may be the from parents or from the teachers, but not all the time, sometimes. So after getting married, also I worked there, but not, I did not spend there much more time, only 2 hours. Now my son is grown up again. I joined in another school in 2023. So in
Mm-hmm.
that time also I felt a lot of things, and I don't know, I had a passion to learn about children, child psychology. Child cannot express their thought, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
yeah, somewhere what happens, parents may be highly qualified, they don't understand their child brain or thinking part. They are highly qualified, but they are not qualified to reach their child.
right. Mm-hmm.
So somehow what happens, it is increasing. Do you heard about autism and ADHD? Are you
No,
aware?
I haven't heard about it. Could you
It is
repeat once again?
autism, and another part is ADHD. It
Okay,
is increasing nowadays. It is increasing highly. In every 36 child, one child is affected in India now present days.
okay.
You can say in previous years in India there was no diagnosed.
Mm-hmm.
So it was unknown to us. Now, present days, what happens? People are getting awards and they diagnose their child, and after that, they come to know this kind of difficulty have with our children. So this is not matter. So if parents are qualified in this part, then if
Mm-hmm.
they have the awareness, they can treat their children like in that way. Definitely, they get results. So your question was that why I have got the interested, no? So when my child was too young, no, in that time also I used to study from different websites. In that time in India there was not, you can say, totally it was zero. If you talk about the awareness, in some awareness was in Bombay or Delhi, this kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So now I am free. My son is also has grown up. I don't have any desire to join in any school, so I want to do something. Then I thought that why I'm not going in this part. And I think this is best part for me. I'm very passionate.
Okay.
And I think I have observation power also on child. So that's why I'm learning a lot of things. How can we get rid of from those parts, the children who are affected with autism and ADHD? So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I am here. That's why I have opened the channel. For this,
That's great. I think it's very interesting, and I think we should know this type of topic and
yes,
these things.
according to me, not only according to me, one teacher has told that when children are in college, no, there should be a subject on child
Mm,
psychology. Or
ex-
otherwise, nowadays, all the nowadays who are very much alert on it. When they conceive their child, no, they go to the counselor. Why they go to the counselor? They get some tips, and they can stay according that those tips. Those tips are really helpful. Actually, what happens? You can say, no, oh, we are okay, but question is that all parents are not okay. My parents are okay, or your parents were okay, but unequally they are okay.
Okay.
Okay, not equally.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if you have the knowledge, equally will be okay, then there will be very rare chance to get affected on those parts.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about Sweta, what is your future plan to become a successful YouTuber, big YouTuber? I have watched your few videos. So yeah, you are really doing great. Especially I have seen your video with the Manju ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, you had one conversation with Manju ma'am, right? Am I right? Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I watched that video, and in that time, I really I impressed with you. You have conceived very fast in this part, I think. Yeah, and in that video, you were telling that your academic career was in Bengali medium. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have done great. So okay, now you tell me what is your future plan?
Okay, my future plan. Let me tell you that I had dreams in my college life. I wanted to speak fluent in English, and I wanted to make YouTube videos. I wanted to be YouTuber. So those things I fulfilled. I believe so. But still, I have to do many things. Still, I need to learn. I'm just learning, and I'm just improving myself. That's what I think. And yeah, my dream and my goals are improving myself. And yeah, to be like, I want to teach students in English language. So you can say that I want to become a trainer for that. And I want to study more. How much I can study, I will definitely study. These days I'm studying in masters. So after completing my masters, I want to study more.
You are teaching students offline, right? Or online?
Sorry.
You teaching them only grammar or literature also?
No, I teach English language, offline, online, both. Literature, it's my subject that is I'm studying. But
Mm.
the I want to teach English language as I have been learning for a long time, and even I wanted to teach English language in my area because nobody learns here English. Nobody knows, and many people are unaware about English language, and they have no idea where they can learn. So even we have institutes, so I wanted to teach them.
No issue. How long have you been opening your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I think I have started my YouTube channel since 2024 for January, but I was not that much active. So completely, if I talk about since like how many months I completed, so it is completed. I think 8 9 months I have completed since I
Uh,
have been active completely, and since I
this,
have been making conversation videos. Earlier, I was not making. So yeah.
you have started to speak after opening the YouTube channels, or before that also you practice?
Yeah, actually, what happened earlier, I was practicing a lot to myself only. Self practice, I was doing a lot, and I was talking audio call, but not that much. I had, I have one friend. So with him, I used to practice earlier, and still I practice sometime. So that's how I was doing audio call, and it was not enough. And I was practicing self practice. So in my area, nobody speaks English. So of course, I have to practice by myself, right? So I used to do that. And when I started my conversational videos, since that time I started speaking with people in front of camera, or you can say video call. In that way, I started. So it's completed 8 9 months. Before that, I didn't know how to speak with people, how to interact in English, and many things I didn't know. But yeah, after coming on YouTube, making videos, understanding a lot of things, I'm learning.
And now, are you confident with the language? Not or not for. I am not asking only for the video call, only for each channel. Offline, if anybody asks you to arrange any meeting, in that time, are you comfortable? Are you confident with the
Yeah.
language and every this part? Then
Mhm.
it's
I am confident than earlier. I was not confident because I had no experience and I had no knowledge and I had no, skills also. So
yeah.
now I feel that I have confidence because I know something. I have knowledge. A little which I have no, of course I can use that. And so by the learning this skill, I feel this is a skill, one of the skills which language we are learning, English language. So for that reason, I'm confident these days. Earlier I was not that much. I used to feel a lack of confidence, and I had nervousness. But right now I would say that I have confident. But yeah, before arranging meeting or going stage and performing or making any meeting and all things, it feels that I am quite nervous for that. But yeah, later I can manage that a little bit. So I was talking about that. Yeah, confidence is there with me because I can manage. I learned this. But yeah, nervousness always I feel sometimes if in front of people, a little nervousness I have in myself. That is, I will learn how when as much as I can talk with people. I need to have many sessions, meeting, and with many people I need to sit with them, right? And maybe I need to give a speech also, public speaking in front of people, so then definitely I will learn. But yeah, nervousness everybody has, I would say.
Yes, yes, definitely right. Now my question is to you that why all are going to learn this language? Why you are learning this language?
Mhm.
Will you tell me little bit on it? Why everybody is going to learn this language? What is the
Yeah,
reason?
there is many reason behind that. There are so many reasons that I can tell you, but it will not going to be finished. But yeah, it is as usual important for everyone, and it's global language, so we have to learn. There is a scope that if we learn, then we can improve ourselves. We can communicate with many people. Now I don't know you, you don't know me, but still we are having conversation just because of what? English language. So many reasons are there. For my reason, if I say, then I wanted to improve myself. and that time I had no skill, nothing. So I got to know that English language is important in my life as I took English literature. So that time I started learning English and I got to know many things. If I would learn this, if I would learn this language, then I can, I can do many things. That is I'm doing right now. And for that reason, it is of course needed to be learned for everyone. It should be learned for everyone, I would
Yeah,
say.
it is a global language, and there is very essential point is that to communicate people.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Communication. And
Yeah,
now this is important for everyone because this is a global language, we need to learn that.
that's to communicate with people. It may be the for job purpose. It may be the arrange any meeting in your society. It may be the you are going to teach anything, any point to any students or elders also. They may be young or elders. Main point is to communicate peoples. If we are fluent with the language, then it
Mm.
is one key only to build our confidence, right? If we are fluent, if we have don't hesitate on this, then we one key is that one is very much important key. It is that to communicate the people to handle the situations. Rather than there are lots of more criteria to handle the situations or to speak in confidently. There to speaker to become a speaker to handle any situations or public speakers, we need our body language also. We need our voice tone also. But first, you
Exactly.
must have the fluency with the language, right?
Mhm.
Or if we put some phrasals or vocals here, not much more. If we use much more phrasals and vocals, then what will be? We will destroy our communications. There will
Mhm.
not be last for a long time bonding community. If I use now, suppose if I don't understand, you are using a lot of rare vocabs and phrases. In that time, what will happen with me? I will not. I will not feel comfortable, and I will try to leave you. So that is also
Exactly.
another point to communicate the people to handle any situation. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we should end up the session. I have many things to talk with you, and it's quite interesting. But maybe due to health issue, I'm not able to talk properly as I maintain in my conversation. If you have seen that, I always maintain my conversation in a better way. But today, I don't know, completely coughing a lot
you have
constantly.
mentioned very nicely, very nicely. It is another thing that you are looking very tired. It is also for me. It is another attraction because always
Okay.
people are especially ladies are with makeup. They try to sit in front of camera with fresh hair, right,
Mhm.
with fresh face. So you have sit here with your illness. So it is another
Mhm.
attraction. I think it's quite comfortable for me. I think audience also will like it.
Okay, that's great. You are very nice. I think that's why you are saying these things. Okay, and a positive in a positive way you are saying. So I'm quite feeling positive, and because I was not feeling well today for a long time, it's been like completed 12 days. I have been suffering from this fever and cough, completely sore throat I had earlier, but now little bit I'm recovering, and I thought today I can do, but I can see that I'm not able to. But still, I'm trying. And yeah, I really want to connect to you once again.
Definitely, you are. I
Once
think you are hardworking girl.